Okay, hey, we got Jim Rice here from the Boston Red Sox. Jim, how you doing today?
Doing pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic now. I'm talking to you. Jim, you played for the Boston Red Sox. You got in the Hall of Fame. What's it mean for you to be in the Hall of Fame?
I mean, it's been pretty close to about 3 years now. I mean, it's a little different. By being in the Hall of Fame, you get to see a lot of guys that you played against, guys that you admired, and guys that were ahead of your time. And so it's more of a family now. You have a very small family outside of your original family.
The reason why I asked that question because it's been long overdue that you didn't get in the Hall of Fame. So I thought they should have put you in there way before they did. But at least you got there, which is a great thing. Playing left field, the Green Monster, Fallon Williams, Yastrzemski, then you. What type of pressure did you think you feel there?
There was no pressure. It was just a game of baseball. I mean, I don't see, regardless if you play in Fenway or if you played in Yankee Stadium, you played Chicago, you always sort of like following in someone's footsteps. So it wasn't any difference of playing with any other organization.
Playing for the Red Sox with a tremendous tradition, not winning a World Series. How much pressure did the fans put on you to win a World Series?
There was no pressure because I think the fans are very intelligent, knowledgeable about the game, that at any given time, any team can beat you. And so over the course of 162 games, you don't know what's going to happen, just like the Red Sox going through a phase right now with all the injuries and everything. It's not even trying to get a wild card. But no fan or fans actually goes out there and put any pressure on you. You put pressure on yourself because you want to win, and you got a very sports-minded city, but it's no pressure from the fans, it's pressure from within you.
Did you feel pressure? Did you put pressure on yourself?
I didn't put pressure on myself. I think I put leadership on me than anything else. Because you got to lead by example. That's the way I was taught. And of course, by playing with the Red Sox, you had left fielders that were leaders, and so it was my job to lead the ball club. As far as pressure now, you know, there's some guys that really strive on pressure, and some guys that really don't want that pressure situation. And I was the type of guy that I wanted that pressure situation.
When you were a kid, who was your favorite baseball player?
I didn't have a favorite baseball player. I had a team.
Who was your favorite team?
Giants. You look at the Giants and look at the powerhouse they had back then. When they had Bonds, they had Mays, they had Jim Ray Hart, they had Marshall, McCovey, Dickie Deeks, Perry was there. So they had a lot of guys. I mean, they had a pretty good team out there.
Cepeda was on that team also?
Yeah,
one time
he was there.
My Marshall was here yesterday.
Cha-Cha was on that.
What a great player, really. Don't you think he was a great player, Cepeda?
He was, and then I ended up playing with Cha-Cha and Marshall when they came with the Red Sox.
That's right, I forgot about that. What's your fondest memory of your career, would you say, that stuck out in your mind?
I was able to play 163 games.
You tied Pete Rose then?
163 games, and that year I won the MVP. That's probably one of the fondest memories that I think any player can think about when they win the MVP.
Jim, it's been a pleasure to talk to you, and I wish you nothing but greatness, and thank you so much from the Artie Clear Show. Jim Rice, everybody, number 14 Hall of Famer, probably one of the greatest Red Sox ever to play the game. Last question for you. You played with Freddie Lynn. What type of ball player was Freddie Lynn?
Oh, I mean, Freddie was a great ball player. Freddie Steele's my friend. Freddie comes in and he does the Legend Suites, and we have a tendency of going out playing golf once he gets there.
How golf, do you like golf?
I try to play every chance I get, just mainly just go out and get my exercise, walk about 4.5 miles, and just enjoy the game of golf.
You hit it over 300 yards?
No, I try to keep it straight. You got 14 clubs in your bag.
And use them all, right? Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it.